the last part of making our game is programming the backdrops. We have here that we need to also add the music. So let's get started on programming the backdrops. I do so by selecting the backdrops icon, and here I have the scripts tab, my backdrops tab, and my sounds tab. I'll go into the script tabs and I will choose the events, because when the green flag is clicked, I want it to show the instructions backdrop. So I select when the green flag is clicked, I drag it and place it into the code window. Then I go to the look script and I select switch backdrop to. I drag it into the code window and I connect it to when the green flag is clicked. It says here switch to backdrop Woods 3. I don't remember which one has the instructions, so I will go to the backdrops tab and I will look at all the different options. Here it says that Woods shows the instructions, so I go back to the scripts tab and I change it from Woods 3 to Woods. Then I want to wait a certain amount of time before switching to the backdrop for playing the game. So I will go to the control scripts and I will select wait. And I will connect the wait code to the switch backdrop. And I don't want to wait only for 1 second because that's not enough time to read. So I will make the wait longer. I will make it 3 seconds. Then, after 3 seconds, I wanted to switch to the other backdrop. So I'll go back to the look script and I will select switch backdrop to and connect it to the wait code. I can't remember which backdrop is the game backdrop, so I click on the backdrops tab and I see that Woods 2 is the backdrop I want. So I go back to the scripts tab and I change it from Woods 3 to Woods 2. Now, when the backdrop receives the messages sent by the girl that either she wins or loses, the backdrop will change. So I can go to the events tab and I can choose when I receive. I will select it and place it into the code window. When I receive lose, I want to change the backdrop to the losing backdrop. So I choose the look script, I choose switch backdrop to, and I drag it and connect it to the when I receive code. In this case, it will switch it to Woods 3. Let's check that that's the losing backdrop. Perfect. Right here it says you lose. So I go back to the scripts tab, I choose the events, and I will do when I receive again. But this time, when I place it into the code window, instead of saying when I receive lose, I want it to show when I receive win. When I receive win, I want the backdrop to change. So I will go to the look script and I will choose switch backdrop to and I will connect it to when I receive. And then I will change Woods 3 to backdrop 1. So when the green flag is clicked, we will start with the instructions backdrop. It'll wait 3 seconds and it will switch to the game backdrop. Then when I receive the lose, it will change to the losing backdrop, and when I receive win, it will change to the winning backdrop. But when I win, I don't want the backdrop to appear right away because if you remember, my girl screams and she switches colors. So we should put a wait before switching to that backdrop. So I go back to the control script and I choose wait 1 second and I place it before switch backdrop to. Now I want to save my progress.